It's a fish parking lot, and we'll have baseball from Miller Park in Max Scherzer. The Missouri-born right-hander gets the job of starting pitcher here. What do we need to know here, HR?
Matt, everybody knows who this guy is. Last year he was a Cy Young Award winner. He's got electric stuff, and I just love watching how he goes about his business. He gets himself ready for every start, and he has a game plan. I'm curious to see how he's going to attack this lineup today with the game plan he's put together.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. With that, a look at the Cubbies starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
You know, I'm hoping to see Jason Hayward turn it around. He has really struggled. Struggle is a kind word. He's been terrible with runners in scoring position. He's hit under 200 in those situations this season. And when that's the case, you start to think that maybe it's in his head. I think he's putting too much pressure on himself right now.
Runner at first here, one man out.
First baseman number 44.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing, there's people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw.
Got him to go down swinging there. Kyle Schwarber is the second out of the opening frame. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the Cubs. Strand a couple. A 0 for the Cubs to start the game. The Brewers coming to bat next. You're watching MLB Network. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This one's down to third. Bronco fields it cleanly, and he's retired, one away. Time now for a look at the hometown Brewers starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I love watching Manny Machado do his thing. He's hit 5 home runs in his last 10 games, so he's got to be oozing with confidence right now. He's the guy in that lineup that these pitchers have to hold down if they're going to even try to be successful.
Now at the plate, Mike Trout. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. Pitches a cold strike. The throw not in time as he steals second. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Curveball that time, not even close. Runner at second here with one man out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third, 3 in a row.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Gomez rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Appeared to be a risky try for the plate on that play, but our Show Track technology shows us here it was his great wheels that made all the difference. Would have been a completely different outcome if it weren't for the impressive top speed turned in by the runner.
Lifted the other way to left center. Schwarber has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So striding in, number 7, having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hayward has a read on it, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Maikel Franco. Past battles with Scherzer, 1 for 15. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Garcia fields it cleanly. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting 7, shortstop.
So digging in now, Addison Russell. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Digging in, John Lester, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Pretty. Stepping in, Manny Machado. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Now Lester deals the 1-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Coming to the plate now, Orlando Arcia. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting. Grounded to third. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Well, that's the 6th game he's hit it. He's swinging back pretty good now. That's a 6-game streak. You got to start somewhere. Pay attention, people. He's getting hot.
And he'll snap one over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. One on its way from Lester. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Well, that stolen base was about as bang as they come, and his show track demonstrates to us right here it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. At the plate, Max Scherzer. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. The 1-1 pitch. Oh, right back at Lester on the mound. And he'll flip this one on to first as he works his way out. Digging in now, Jet Bandy. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer. Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. Here's Javier Baez, 2 away in the inning, and then it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
A fastball that just misses inside.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Cubs are down. Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame.
Well, that base hit right there is his 12th game. He's got a base hit now in a row. And you start thinking about it, everybody, this is where the pressure starts to mount. Let's see how long he can carry this streak.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the center fielder, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And they'll just tag him here for the out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Back in standing. Now a spin and another throw back to second, keeping particularly close tabs on him. From the stretch. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Hey, one of the keys to stealing third is to get a big lead off the second. And that's just what happened, even though this catcher has a cannon for an...
Drilled right back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
Well, that's a nice RBI hit right there, and it gives them a 2-0 lead early. When you get good pitchers, man, you got to take it to them and take them out of the game early before they settle in.
In now, Bryce Harper. Runners on the move for second. Line towards center field. But the catch is made on the line out there. Will they have a shot at doubling him off first?
Now batting, number
Ready
7.
for another chance. Number 7. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. Gomez arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
Left fielder Kyle
digging in to
Schwarber.
try it again. Kyle Schwarber comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And there's ball 2 now.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Now batting, number
Into the
33.
windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Machado will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're down 2-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Machado. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch popped up. Rizzo is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter number 3, shortstop Orlando Arcia.
Now at the plate, Orlando Arcia 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's Lester now on 2-2. Now this pitch is swung on and popped up, and this will also head toward the right side of the infield.
The batter, catcher Gary Sanchez.
Digging in for his second at bat, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber is under this one, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Gone in order are the Brewers, but they're on top 2-0. Stepping in, Maikel Franco comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here it is on 3-1. Ground. Oh, it's off the third base bag, and that's through for a hit. Around first, he's digging for second, and they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Shortstop Addison Russell.
Standing in now, Addison Russell. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
And this is knocked down on the mound, but he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now.
Up next for the Cubs, pitcher.
Stepping up to the plate, John Lester. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. No runs, just one hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Fastball called strike. 1-2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuffed.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Into the box now, Max Scherzer. He'll match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning. Now a swing and a little flare out to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit.
Well, he's pitching well. They send him back up to the plate, and what does he do? He rewards him with the base hit. So this is a great game for him so far.
Gene Segura standing in. A hit in 2 tries so far. And now they've got him picked off. And he can't get back in time, and he is out at first. The 3-1 coming from Lester. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night. And with that, we'll take a look at the current Milwaukee leaderboard to find that his total is currently tops on the roster in that department. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Gomez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Oh, and they've got him picked off. And they'll run him down and tag him for the out. 2 out here and a runner at second. Runner breaks for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
Hey, that's not an easy thing to do, steal third base, especially off a catcher like this that has a good throwing arm.
2-1. Here's Lester's offering. Hit on the ground to third. Side is retired. Brewers strand 1. They're up. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, and that they've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Here's Javier Baez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
We're really watching a great performance. This is a good hitting team. He's got 2 outs already in the 6th inning. We're 1 out away from watching him get through the 6th with all zeros on the board.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Lifted in the air out to center field. On the move is Trout. But he won't get there. It falls in.
You know, Matt, he wasn't going to get beaten out of that bat. You could see it in his eyes. He was just determined. Fouled off a bunch of pitches, and he was just digging in, looking for one pitch to hit, and he finally got it and got the base hit.
Stepping in now, Kyle Schwarber. Arcia onto the grass, and the inning is over. One left for the... Here's Bryce Harper now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, look at the stop by Rizzo. He's out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Striding in once again, number 7. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1 and 2. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Number 7 goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 33. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Number 33 becomes the first out of the inning. Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Michael Franco is the second out in the 7th inning. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. There's Joe Madden up out of the dugout now on his way to home plate, so it looks as though he's going to call for the double switch here. Hector Rondon will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Ben Zobrist is also into the ball game as he'll hit in the number 8 spot here. Running hard, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. And he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time.
To me, that was just way too big of a risk. If you're leading off an inning and you've already got 2 bases easily, pull up and pat yourself on the back. You're already into scoring position, but now they've got nothing to show for the leadoff extra base hit.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. 1 and 2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To short. Zobrist is there. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, the pitcher, Max Scherzer.
Digging in and looking for more, Max Scherzer. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
1 and 2, here it comes. Slow roller back to the mound. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Gone in order are the Brewers, but they're on top 2-0. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sanchez is under it. One away.
Now batting, catcher.
Ready once again, Jet Bandy. He's struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. This one's flared out toward left. And Gomez will make the catch, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order. They trail it here 2-0. Gene Segura standing in. His past numbers against Hector Rondon. He's gone 2 for 8. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Carlos.
Here's
Gomez.
Carlos Gomez. It was a walk in his last trip. And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pitch outside. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Hey, it's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw into second base.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. There to play it is Zobrist. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm going to give him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Foul back. Rondon's ready. The 2-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Milwaukee. Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. A swing and a miss at a ball down. 1-2. Here it comes. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Digging in once again, Kyle Schwarber. He's their last shot here with 2 away, and he struck him out. And that'll do it for the Cubs here tonight. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Brewers win for the 96th.